Hello, I am here to talk to you about a book. Now, this is a memoir, but it's not like every memoir because let me show you, it is written all in prose poetry. How cool is that? So, this is called Hellbound Yet Heaven Sent Memoirs of the Life I Was Given by DeVoe. DeVoe is an author on here. And this book is available in the TikTok shop. I'll link it in the shopping cart below. You guys should check it out if this sounds like something that would interest you. So basically this is about a man who was born to and grew up in an abusive home, was raised by an abusive parent, moved out, got involved with the wrong crowd, basically got involved in like gang violence, street violence, went to prison, came back, but came out on the other side of it. Then he got married, he met the love of his life, he has some stepchildren and children of his own, So I think that's beautiful. It was so nice to hear a story about hardship and struggle with like a hopeful ending, and it was written in such a unique way. Like, I can't tell you how pleasantly surprised I was when I saw that this book was prose poetry. Like, how cool was that? Like, do you know anyone else that wrote their memoir like that? I don't. And that takes a lot of talent because he had to make a lot of things really clear, and trust me, everything came across. And I was not confused really about anything. And I remember nothing big that stuck out to me. Even if I was momentarily confused by something in one line, it was fixed by the next line, so that I understood. So, I honestly think that's really cool. You have to be really talented to, like, be able to tell a story in, like, prose poetry like that. The only thing I can really compare it to is the way, like, Shakespeare used to write his plays. He used to, like, they were called sonnets, and he used poetry, like poetic language and rules to write those, and he kind of had to make that clear. So that's the only thing I could really compare it to. So this is really cool. It was such a quick and easy read. I read it all basically in one like sitting one night. I think it only took me like maybe an hour or two. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, it was really cool. Not only that, but I like sort of virtually met this author while I was advertising his book on a TikTok live stream. So that was really cool. That was really powerful. And he wrote me 2 different personal notes about like the struggles I've been through. I read them on when I first opened this book, so I would maybe recommend checking that video out. But yeah, he typed up a note for me, and he even wrote a special note in the book. Of course, I did buy the book, but I bought it like while I was talking to him on the live stream. So I thought that was really cool. So I recommend checking it out, buying it in the TikTok shop if you read it, if it's something that really interests you. Also, at the back, he has like a message to the reader and like what's next for him. I believe he owns his own publishing company, and through that he's going to publish like an age appropriate version of this book, and maybe like some picture books for the kids, because he doesn't want any child to like grow up and go through what he went through, because for him it was a lot of like trial by fire or learning by error, if you will. And so if he wants to like use his own pain and his own story to protect other people and like do something positive with it. So again, a true alchemist, just like the last book I reviewed, like someone that has taken their own personal story and like transformed it into something beautiful, and like been really vulnerable and loving to share with that. So thank you, DeVoe. Thank you for your words, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.